What's going on, guys? Craig is back with another short video. In today's video, we're just gonna be going through what's on my iPhone 13 Pro. As we all know, the iPhone 13 Pro was released back in 2021, so yeah, hope I'm not too late. This is the iPhone 13 Pro in graphite grade. It has 256 gigabytes of storage, which is starting to feel like it's not enough, but yeah. Okay, so my screen is gonna be on this side. Anyway, I think I'm gonna start off with my wallpaper. This wallpaper, oh damn, Siobhan Salman liked my comment. I have to screen capture this. Yeah, anyway, back to business. The wallpaper that I have on my phone, it was actually taken by this phone because I'm such a VW Golf R fan. So yeah, I hope one day I can officially own a Golf R. But yeah, this is the Golf R as my wallpaper. So let me take you through the process of me putting this wallpaper. Compress your screen, then tap new wallpaper. Go to your photos, select any picture you want. Some of the time I get the pictures off Pinterest, so you can check out on Pinterest as well. Yo guys, please forgive me because I have a bit of a cold, so my voice is somehow. So basically what I usually do after setting the wallpaper, I like making the time a bit bigger and then messing with like the thickness, make it a bit thin somewhere here, then the transparency. Sometimes I like to go like this, but for this one I'm just gonna go like this. If you want, you can change the color, but honestly I prefer for it to match with the wallpaper. But yeah, after that I like to add a couple widgets, especially the Craig's iPhone and the email, because yeah, I don't think people spend much time here. But yeah, if you also want a live wallpaper, you can tap here and then it will start generating a spatial scene. But I like to keep it off because I notice it kind of chows a bit more of your battery. So yeah, that's how I usually just keep my wallpaper. I like it clean, simple, nothing too crazy. Then I just add that. What I usually like doing is changing all these default app icons. Long press the screen and then tap edit, then tap customize. Then I like usually turning them to dark mode and then increasing them their sizes. That's gotta remove the names. You can just go clear or you can go tinted and select the colors that you want. Usually I like to match colors. If I have a red and black aesthetic on my wallpaper, I like to kind of match that, you get me? But for this one, I'm just gonna keep it dark. Anyway, so this is the first page on my phone. It's more or less like the productivity and work page, where I have like things like my camera app, Pinterest, Lightroom where I edit like pictures that I take on my phone. For example, this thumbnail, I edit this in Lightroom. I have my reminders, notes, Shopify, Canva I use it to edit like thumbnails and pictures as well, and also like designing flyers and stuff like that. Canva is really good for that. InShot is the one I used to edit my videos on the phone. I used to use CapCut, but CapCut are now like asking for everything to be pro. If you don't have pro, you have a watermark on your video, of which I hate watermarks. So this one I switched to InShot because I can remove the watermark without having to go pro. Then we have the Blackmagic camera app. It's basically like a camera application that's dope. If you guys want tips on how to use the Blackmagic camera app, you can let me know in the comments. Then we have ChatGPT. I mean, you guys already know ChatGPT. BandLab. While I'm on BandLab, a lot of people have been asking me how do I do that effect of like music is playing and then like suddenly it sounds like it's underwater. Well, I use BandLab for that. I have a preset that I have. If you guys want the preset, you can just let me know. I'm gonna leave it for you guys in a link or something like that. I just put the songs in the preset and then they have that effect. We have TikTok Studio, where I usually check like analytics on my TikTok page. I don't usually post from TikTok Studio because most of the time when I want to post on TikTok, I want to put captions. But when it comes to TikTok Studio, it doesn't allow you to add those like live auto generated captions by AI. And after that, I have YouTube Studio for also checking YouTube analytics. The recent video that I put like 2 hours ago is now on 1.1k views with 18 likes, which is good. We're almost at 300 subscribers, by the way. So if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, please take the time to subscribe. Appreciate it. YouTube is doing pretty well, not gonna lie. After that, I have FX Pro because I've been learning how to trade. Right now, I don't have an actual account that has actual money in it. I'm just like studying the charts, seeing how like the charts moves basically, because I don't want to risk money by getting in and trading, knowing very well that I'm not very skilled, but soon enough I'll be very skilled. And I'm also looking to buy stock, so yeah, that's why I have FX Pro on my phone, as well as MetaTrader 5, the OG traders know what I'm talking about. So yeah, then the next page is basically my social media applications. I have Facebook, my email, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Chrome, WhatsApp Business, WhatsApp, Spotify. Not gonna lie, guys, I don't really like the new Spotify logo. I don't know about you guys. Tell me in the comment sections, do you really feel the Spotify logo? I feel like they should have just kept the original one, but other people were saying it's just like a logo for the anniversary and stuff like that. But I still see it's still there and it's ugly, not gonna lie. Spotify Mega Plan. Then we have DSTV Stream. Actually, DSTV Stream, I used to be connected to my parents' DSTV, but for some reason, ever since I went to Zimbabwe, it disconnected me, so I have to re-log in again. Then we have Google and Dollar. To be honest, Dollar AI is kind of trash, to be honest. The only time I used Dollar AI was to make those Iceman kind of pictures. If you know Iceman Drake, the album. Yeah, third screen is basically like my applications that has to do with money, travels, stuff like that. We have FNB, which is my banking app. We have Bolt, which I use for transport, and then we have Waze, which is my GPS navigator, probably the best GPS navigator app you can find out there. Google Maps, Apple Maps, my kind of trash, to be honest. After that, I have my wallets, which allow me to use my card on my phone via NFC. All I have to do is like tap the power button twice and then it'll scan my face, then ding, I paid. After that, I have InDrive. InDrive, I actually downloaded it when I was in Zimbabwe because in Zim they don't use Bolt or Uber, they use InDrive. Then we have Apple Maps, PayPal. I don't even really use PayPal, to be honest. We have Uber. I'm not really sure which I prefer between Uber and Bolt, but I think I prefer Bolt because I once did an Uber and like most of the time Uber drivers are kind of rude, or maybe it's just my luck. I'm not saying all of them, but yeah. Then we have the Files app, Calculator, Mr. D for making online purchases for food. Then Take a Lot, which is basically the Amazon of South Africa. Then we have my settings, and then the App Store. You guys pretty know much the App Store. But yeah, that's basically everything that I have on my iPhone 13 Pro 2021 model. And yeah, it's running iOS 26. I don't know if I told you that. But yeah, I am looking to upgrade pretty soon to something like a 16 Pro or even the 17 Pro Max, because the 13 Pro, it is a good phone, but like I just feel like I'm kind of outgrowing it in terms of like what it can do. It has its limitations, so I think in the nearby future, in the coming months, I'll be upgrading to like 16, 17 if everything goes well. But yeah, tell me if you guys enjoyed the video and if you like see more videos like this, or even if you want tips on home customization on your iPhone, I'm here for you guys. But anyway, if you watched the video till this end, shout out to you guys. I'm really sorry if I sound weird. I just have a flu, so hopefully you guys could bear with me. But anyway, shout out to you guys. Love, peace. Why am I copying Javon's outro? Yeah, we need to come up with our own outro. Peace.